The area at Tulsa Reining Classic was started in 2004 and quickly grew into one of the top reining competitions in the world. A competitor and spectator-friendly event, Tulsa has become a competition reiners don't want to miss, and this year, show director Tammy Wagman tells us, the motto is more, more, more.
You may wonder why we're standing in the middle of this big empty building. Well, the reason is because this is going to be the home of the second arena for the 2009 area at Tulsa Reining Classic. And we are so excited because we think that by having this second arena, we're going to create the most outstanding preparation and show environment that we've ever had at the area at Tulsa Reining Classic. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this building full of dirt selected specifically by the area at Tulsa Reining Classic, and build an arena just for us. The size of that arena is going to be huge. It's going to be 130 by 270. Plus, behind me, we'll also have a small warm-up area within this arena. Now, if that's not enough for a great show pen, we're also going to use a nearby air-conditioned, climate-controlled, enormous arena for warm-up for this pen. So this is one of the things that we're helping to do more for competitors this year, more for spectators. We still have the other ones that we've always had. So we will have 4 climate-controlled, enormous arena with great ground for this year's show, and we think that it's just going to be the great opportunity for people to get their 3-year-olds ready, to get ready for the affiliate finals, and to have some wonderful runs. And another way we're adding more is we're going to have more money, which is something that competitors are always very interested in. And particularly we'll be adding money to the John Deere fraternities. We'll be adding $11,000 to the John Deere Open Fraternity divisions, and we'll be adding $6,000 to the John Deere Non-Pro Fraternity divisions, as well as offering the new Level 1 divisions of both the Open and the Non-Pro. We'll also be having a $5,000 CRI new for this year that will run in conjunction with our $10,000 added Open. So that and some other additions throughout the show, we're really excited to offer a lot more money, even on top of what we've been able to add in the past. We also have more time for our competitors, which is going to be really nice for everybody. Before, we'd always had the show before us end, and we would immediately be moving in the next day, which made it crazy trying to get everything ready. We were running around with our hair on fire. We couldn't add show days, we couldn't add warm-up days. This year we have an entire week to get ready for the show. So we've added another show day, we've added extra warm-up days, and so it'll be a lot more leisurely move-in time, a lot more time to prepare. And we've added a novice class that is going to run on Wednesday before the Open and Non-Pro fraternity. So that will give them a chance to go in and try their horses out, their new 3-year-olds, before they run the big fraternity. And that's even, in addition, more classes. So we've added the novice class, but we have this year 2 full slates of ancillary classes. So there's very few big events that you can go to these days where there's 2 full slates, but some things we are not going to change. And one of the things we're not going to change is the fact that we give away great prizes. John Deere will again be sponsoring the drawing for the John Deere Gators for the Open Fraternity divisions and the Non-Pro Fraternity divisions. Ariat will be giving away their boots again. We have 50 certificates to give away. We will also be giving away 8 Bob saddles, which everyone loves to win one of those, and just tons of prizes to all participants at the area at Tulsa Reining Classic. It's something we pride ourselves on, and we think it's very important that everyone gets rewarded for doing a great job. One thing that's also not going to change is the fact that we have very reasonable entry fees, judges fees, stall fees. We understand we're the affiliate finals. We want to continue to position ourselves to be competitive as far as the cost to come to the show, and so that's not changing. What we're changing for 2009 is we're moving the Friday night slide zone into a matinee Saturday afternoon. So if you like beautiful horses and are interested in reining, mark your calendars for Saturday, September 5th, because the entire day is going to be filled with the world's top reining horse trainers and some of the most beautiful horses you've ever seen. We're starting off in the morning with a free clinic from NRHA $1 Million rider Andrea Fapani. We are so excited that he is coming. If you've seen his DVDs, he is a phenomenal clinician. He's able to communicate terms very well to people, and they always learn a lot from listening to Andrea. Then we're going to move into our slide zone, which most people have become very familiar with. We always start that off with a Breyer giveaway, and we're very excited that this year for our Breyer giveaway we're going to offer big checks to cash. The first 100 kids in the door are going to get a big checks to cash Breyer horse. And they will get to meet Big Checks to Cash, because Big Checks to Cash is coming out all the way from California to come out and meet the kids, meet the fans, and sign autographs. So they can get their Briar horses, they can have Andrea sign it, and they can pet Big Checks to Cash. We think that's going to be a really fun opportunity. Then of course the Slide Zone features the ever popular freestyle, where riders perform in costume to music, which is always entertaining. We have the sliding contest, where the furthest slide wins money for charity. And we capped that off with the 10,000 added open competition, which is a very high level competition with some of our best riders. And this year we're adding what's called a CRI event, which is a qualifier for the World Equestrian Games, which will be happening in Lexington, Kentucky in 2010, and that's going to be a huge event. So we're so excited to be a part of the WEG Games. And then finally, after the Slide Zone is over, that's not it. We are going to have the John Deere Futurity Open Finals. That's the 3-year-olds. A lot of them are coming out for the first time. They're going to be competing in a final starting at 6 o'clock. And many times the NRHA Open Futurity Champion has made their debut at the Ariat Tulsa Reining Classic. So if you really want to see the first time out for some of these great horses and be in the know before you go to the NRHA Futurity, come and see us in Tulsa. You'll have a great time.
When we come back, Kim Ferguson of Sliding K Performance Horses in Aubrey, Texas will join us to explain a drill that'll allow you to practice that flying lead change without creating anticipation problems in your horse. That's coming up in the Inside Hand.
NRHA Inside Reining, the first and only show dedicated entirely to the sport of reining. For more information on the Ariat Tulsa Reining Classic, Sliding K Performance Horses in Aubrey, Texas, or anything you see in this program, go to InsideReining.com.